some of the illest, fucking craziest Jason kills you'll ever see. Jason, how I've missed you, my brother. You've been gone for a while. Lately, it's been all about Michael Myers. It's been about Chucky. Recently, Candyman. You know what I mean? And the king of the slashers, well, the second king of the slashers, you know who I fuck with, has been put in the background for a minute, man. I guess because of some legal shit or whatever. So, thankfully, for people like Peter Anthony, brought together a fan-made film, Friday the 13th, Roseblood. And I was excited about this because my boy Q Reviews is in this. Well, he goes by his government name. Jesus, I know I'm gonna fuck it up, bro. Well, I inboxed you. I said, bro, how do you pronounce your name? You haven't hit me back yet. So, Jaquan, I think that's how you say your name, bro. But anyway, Q Reviews is in this. And he put me on. He said, yeah, man, I'm shooting this Friday the 13th fan film. It's going to be dope. I'm playing Duke Creighton. I said, stop playing. Couldn't wait to watch it. So here we go, y'all. Well, okay, I want to give a lot of props first, all right? Because, you know, I'm a critic, so, you know, I'm going to get into some things that I really didn't like about it, but I got to give the flowers first, man. Peter Anthony directed this movie as if he's been doing this for years. Like, this kind of came across as a studio film, you know what I mean? And I got to say, some of the way this shit was shot was better production value than some of the OG Friday the 13th movies. And I know you're probably saying, well, Rashad, those movies were in the 80s, but still, these are studio films that have millions of dollars put behind them. And here it is, a self-financed film, all right, by an inexperienced director. I don't know what else Peter Anthony has done, but he directed this as if he's been an OG in the game. He did his thing with the directing in this, and even the writing of it, you know, because I was really kind of captivated in the story. Like, there was a time where I felt like it wasn't even a Friday the 13th movie. I almost forgot it was a Jason movie, which kind of goes into one of my negatives. You know what I'm saying? But Peter Anthony directed the shit out of this, okay? And I thought he got some dope-ass performances from his actors who are, I'm assuming, are not SAG. Okay, these are probably just, you know, everyday Joes like myself, 9 to 5 and shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you want to be in the movie? Cool. Got some dope-ass performances. And the biggest compliment that I can give this film is this has some of the illest, I'm going to repeat that, some of the illest fucking craziest Jason kills you'll ever see. I've watched 12 Friday the 13th movies. How many of the motherfuckers are there? Is 1 through 8. Then you got Jason Goes to Hell. Then you got, yeah, so 12. It's been 12 Friday the 13th movies. All right. And out of all of them, I got to say, this has some of the craziest kills between this one and Jason Goes to Hell, the unrated version. Craziest kills. All right. So this takes place 13 months after the events of Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood, which to me was the last really good Friday the 13th movie, because Jason Takes Manhattan it's a kind of a guilty pleasure for me, but 7 was like the last of the Camp Crystal Lake OG movies, you know what I mean? Like the last of the best, you know, even though I ain't too much care the way it ended. So it takes place after that. He was able to get Dr. Cruz and Tina from the old movie, you know what I'm saying? And there's another surprise visit, which this is a non-spoiler review, so there's another surprise visit that comes along like, oh shit, okay, here we go. That motherfucker's in here. So yeah, it takes place after that. So Tina's now in this facility where they're doing experiments and shit, and they're trying to, I guess, build an army of Jasons. I think that's how it's going. And they got this crew, like this fucking, like the crew from fucking Predator, led by this nigga named Brolic. You know what I'm saying? Who are like Jason busters. So if anything goes down, we got this motherfucker. But now, okay, now I'm about to get into some of the negatives because, like I said, I did get caught up in the story and what was going on. But then it got to the point where I'm like, wait a minute. I'm watching the Friday the 13th movie. Where the fuck is Jason? So there's a formula when it comes to these movies where Jason has a kill like probably every 10 to 15 minutes, you know. But I could tell the director Peter here was going for the, okay, let's just keep him out of this, and then when he does come, he's gonna show the fuck out, which he did, because this is, well, I guess it's kind of a non-spoiler, but you don't see Jason until an hour into the movie. This movie's an hour and a half. You don't see Jason actually until about an hour into the movie. Kind of like with Jaws, you don't see the shark until about an hour. But when you see him, when he comes finally into the picture, trust me, it is all worth it. Okay, so yes, I was getting a little antsy. I was like, okay, where's Jason at? You know, okay, at first I was following the story. I was following what was going on with Tina and this new character named Rose, okay? it was playing almost like an X-Men movie. You know, this could have been like X-Men New Mutants type shit. But I'm like, where's Jason? I'm used to the Jason formula, and I guess Peter was trying to do something different. Kudos to you for trying to be different. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm just so used to the Jason formula. But that is just me, you know, being, you know, putting my critic hat on. But man, when Jason shows up, he showed the fuck out. You hear what I'm saying? Peter, I don't know what's in that crazy brain of yours, man, but did you come up with all these kills? Because, bro, this motherfucker was killing people in ways that I didn't think you could be killed, okay? This is probably some of the most brutal fucking kills that I've seen since that movie Haunt that came out a couple years ago where that motherfucker ripped the face off with the hammer. Yeah, and even the guy that played Jason, okay, they kept the same design from part 7, okay, with the ribs and shit hanging out, the chain hanging. And he moved and like acted like Kane Hodder, like he had the physicality of Kane Hodder, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, great job for the person that played Jason. The special effects, crazy. So yo, wrapping this up, I don't mean to go on and on. This was a good watch, you know what I mean? You may get a little, I don't want to say bored, but you may get a little anxious after a while, like, okay, where the fuck is Jason? Where the fuck is Jason? But when he comes, so with that being said, I'm going to give Friday the 13th Roseblood fan-made film, I'm going to give it a B. All right, I really enjoyed it. Really couldn't give it an A because it took a while to get to where I wanted it to get to, but the payoff was worth it. So I give it a B. So shout out to my boy Q Reviews too. Yeah, Duke Creighton. Let me finish that off real quick. Duke Creighton, Q Reviews. Killed it, my man. Killed it, Q. Yeah, I call him Q, you know what I'm saying? He brought a lot of personality to the film, a lot of energy to the film, you know what I'm saying? He's got a good screen presence, so check him out as the Duke. I thought he really did his thing on here. And the doctor, I thought really did his thing. The main doctor in the facility, I thought really killed it. And of course, the star of the movie, Jason, man, like, I thought that was Kane Hodder, man, resurrected. You know what I mean? So yeah, B is what I got for Friday the 13th Roseblood. Have you seen it? Comment freely below. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave the link to the movie in the description, okay? So this is not a studio film. You can watch it right on YouTube. So I'm going to leave a link in the description. Check it out. Go show Peter Anthony some love. You did your thing on this, man. You also played the General. You was a scary motherfucker. Listen, I would be scared to be directed by you. Because you look like you don't play no games, bro. You know, you look like a meaner version of me. You know, so yeah, man, shout out to you. You did your thing on this, and the way you put this together, the way you wrote this and directed it, man, I'm excited to see what else you have in stores. I thought you really did your thing on this one, man. So, you know, props to you, props to the whole crew. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all should be proud. Y'all made a fucking movie, and a good one at that. All right, that's it, and that's all. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.